Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today for my food vlog I was thinking of doing a Q&A while I try to finish this 1 meter long dessert pizza from Antica. I've never tried to eat a 1 meter pizza by myself, but I thought it'd be a bit of fun while I try to answer your questions. So 2 basic questions that I always seem to get is 1, how I stay skinny while I eat out so much, and 2, how I started my Instagram and any tips. So I'm going to start with how I stay skinny while I dig into this pizza. I don't know how I thought I was going to eat and chat to you guys, but I'm going to try. Or maybe I might just dig in first and then I will answer your questions. So let me just eat this slice first and then I will start talking. Okay, I do not know why my camera keeps switching off on me today. But basically I am giving up on this pizza. It wins. I have no idea why I thought I could finish all of this. I guess my appetite and my heart is a lot bigger than my actual stomach. Surprise, surprise. So today, what was I going to talk to you about? Oh yes, my tips on how I stay skinny and also how to grow your Instagram following, I guess. So basically how I stay slim compared to what I usually eat, because I do eat out quite a lot, I guess. I train pretty much every morning. So Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays or Saturdays I do F45 at Norwood. Basically they are high intensity classes, which means a lot of jumping, a lot of burpees and stuff like that. So that gets the heart rate going, and yes, that's what I do. For my cardio, for weights, because I also love to train weights, I train with Maya from the Gym Glenelg. She is my PT. I've had her since the beginning of the year and she is just a really good PT. That's why I will stick with her. I've had a few PTs in the year, but she is one of the best. And she is trying to help me grow my little booty. I have no butt whatsoever. So I train mostly legs with her Tuesday, Thursdays. I did train with her 3 times a week, but I don't really have a goal to look good for anything right now, besides life, I guess. So yeah. Also, I do try to walk 20 minutes to an hour most days. An hour usually gets you 10,000 steps, which is the recommended amount of daily steps to take anyway. So I do that, but also because it's winter, I kind of am a bit lazy and I haven't really been exercising that much. But yes. Oh, also I try to eat my healthy meals in between 1 meter dessert pizzas and when I eat out, just because they are convenient and healthy. So yes. Also I have a big sweet tooth, so I eat my Justine's protein cookies, Halo Top ice cream or vegan donuts because I need my sweet fix. And that is basically my secret to staying skinny. I wouldn't really even call it a secret because it's basically a whole lot of exercise and healthy eating in between my eating out. Okay, and next is my second most asked question, which is how to grow your Instagram following, or well, basically how I started it, etc. I started my Instagram all the way back in 2013 actually, but I found it didn't really it didn't really grow until I started the fashion side of everything. I actually was angling towards the fitness and healthy food when I started. Surprise, surprise, I know. I was into fitness back then just because my weight fluctuates. So I go through like a fitness craze, and then it's like, you know, food, and then fitness and then food. But yeah. Anyway, I was bored one afternoon in my apartment and I wanted to show off some new shoes that I bought from Windsor Smith, and I had no one to take my photos, so I decided to prop my iPhone up against the dining table, stand back against the wall, and that is how my outfit pictures started. I don't know if you've scrolled all the way down to the beginning of my Instagram, but yeah, it is mostly food, and then my outfit pictures where I actually cropped most of my photos from my mouth down, so all you could really see was this and then like everything. So yeah, and then I was tagging big accounts and hashtagging and posting consistently every night. So I found my account grew to 8,000 pretty quickly, I guess because I did put a lot of effort into my style as well back then. Like I was always buying clothes, but yeah, I was put a lot of effort into that. And then after that, so like 2015, 16, it actually took ages to get up to 10,000 followers, and I think that was mainly because I didn't really have like an extraordinary kind of style or whatever. I was mostly buying labels like Cameo and Finders Keepers, stuff like that, whereas now I've found that I've got more of a style which is, you know, pretty basic, but I do love, you know, Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian, so I do try to, you know, style myself in their kind of fashion sense. And also with my food blog starting last year, I found that helped heaps to grow my Instagram following. So yeah, I started my food blog February last year, and I was taking photos of the food and of myself with the food. And July last year was actually when I got my first, not viral photo, but it was a photo that got like 4,000 likes and 2,000 followers overnight. So I don't know if you've seen it, it's a photo with me in a lace top. It was low cut with some fried chicken at NOLA, but basically ever since that photo in July last year, I've just kind of ran with that. And as you know, I am known for taking photos with low cut tops, heaps of food, and yeah, so that has actually helped me grow my followers quite a bit since last year and this year. Also, I think my holiday pictures in Boracay last year helped quite a bit, because I actually went up to 20,000 by the end of last year from that, I noticed. So I was mainly doing bikini pictures, and yeah, I was getting about 800, 900 likes starting from then. And basically, I guess that's my other tip. So show some skin, pretty much, girls, sorry, but yeah, sex sells. So yeah, and then this year I have just been pushing my food blog, and that is basically how I've gone from 20,000. And my camera switched off again. So yeah, basically you have to, the aim of Instagram is to make your Instagram findable, or easily findable, is that a word, findable, or easily, yeah, found. And by doing that, you have to hashtag and tag big accounts, so in the hopes of getting regrammed. Also, it doesn't hurt to go around and like other people's photos and interact with people through comments. I am a little bit lazy to do that, but I know a lot of people that do that, and it just works great. Another thing is to also post, you know, good quality photos. You don't necessarily have to have a good camera. You can just edit like I do. I use like up to 5 apps really to get my photos looking as good as a good quality camera could do. Also have a theme to your Instagram page. So mine is obviously food and fashion. A lot of people, you know, obviously stick to fashion or food, whatever it is you love. Just I reckon stick with that because it will show, and you'll be a bit more passionate on your page if you do this, if you post the stuff you love. Also have a pretty Instagram. So pretty much make it look like uniform, and usually that's through filters, and like I said, having that theme to your page. What else are my tips? Yeah, post consistently as well. Don't have too many. Oh my gosh, my camera. Anyway, think that is a hint for me to sign off before my camera switches off again. But thank you for watching. Hopefully my tips help you out, and I will catch you guys next time.